welcome to today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Discussion video, where we are taking a look at UFO Turtle. UFO Turtle is a machine-type fire attribute card, level 4, with 1400 attack and 1200 defense. So stats-wise, it's pretty okay. Not great, but it's not super weak either. It has quite the interesting effect where if you're destroyed by battle and it's sent to the graveyard, so it can't be banished, you can special summon one fire monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck in face of attack position. Any fire monster 1500 or less attack, and this can be quite important as well, it doesn't specify a level. It's not a level 4 or below. So if you happen to have a very useful level 8 fire monster that just has 1500 or lower attack, then you can summon it. What monsters could you summon with this? Let's see, if you have a bird deck, you may want to summon Solar Flare Dragon. What you could do is if the opponent has multiple attacks coming at you, you could just summon another UFO Turtle, because UFO Turtle can summon itself. And then on their final attack, summon the monster that you want, because you may not be able to replace that one through an effect. Let's see, what else? What other fire monsters do we have? Don't think of any right now. Obviously, there's so many. I know Bronk used this in, or Tetsuo, in the Yuzel anime, somewhat early on in the show. Used this once with Rush Recklessly to beat one of Yuma's monsters. What I can say about UFO Turtle is it's part of a sort of a series. Not series as in its name, like UFO or a turtle, that are clearly a series, but it's the type of effect. Because UFO Turtle is a fire attribute monster, level 4, 1400 attack. There's level 4s with 1400 attack of other attributes, all of them, except like Divine and stuff. Divine Beast. No, Divine is the attribute. Anyway, those other attributes that do the exact same thing, but then for the other attributes. For water, you have Mother Grizzly, just as 1100 defense. Giant Rat for Earth with 1450. Then Flying Kamikiri number 1 for wind with 900 defense. Then for light, there's Shining Angel with 900 or 800. I think 800. And then for dark, what's the one for dark? Double custom comes up, but that's the double tributor. Can't think of the double. It has to be in the trivia page, so we'll find it there in a sec. Interestingly, the zombie, just in zombies, the type zombies, there is a card called Pyramid Turtle, which does somewhat of a similar thing, but not really. It's a zombie-type monster, Earth attribute. 1200 attack, 1400 defense, so the reverse of UFO Turtle. Whether that's a reference or not, I don't know. But when that thing's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a zombie-type monster from the deck. So it looks at type, not attribute. And it's one of 2000 defense or less. Different stat, different number. Which can bring out some really big monsters like 2000 defense and even higher attack. Ryu Koki, Red Eye Zombie Dragon, and other things that are like really powerful. The vampires can be powerful as well. Let's see, tips and trivia. What do we have? Can be searched by a few cards. Giga decks, other UFO Turtle. It can be used for the quick search. Lone Fire Blossom. Lone Fire Blossom is definitely a card you can see in quite a few decks. So yeah, you could set up your Lone Fire Blossom during your turn. Tribute it, or tribute another monster if you normal summon it or already have it. Lone Fire Blossom is definitely a card you could use if you run a deck with UFO Turtle. Blazing Butterfly, I suppose, if you're running a Giga Plan. It's a possibility. Lone Fire is definitely something I'd say, yeah, go for that. Mystic Tomato, right? I was just thinking about it earlier on when I was talking about the level 8 cards. I guess Mystic Tomato itself is a card that I personally use. Not sure if I do it again, but that you can use to summon Yubel, and Yubel is a level 10 monster, but it can still be special summoned, so Mystic Tomato can summon it. Summon monster searcher with counterpart with inverted stats called Pyramid Turtle. Yeah, pretty much all that's said about it. So there's not too many tips or trivia about UFO Turtle, so this is where I'd like to go to you. What current decks do you have that include UFO Turtle, or I suppose one of its other attribute counterparts like Giant Rat? But mostly focus on UFO Turtle. Is there any deck you have that uses it? before? Like a few years ago, did you have any decks with UFO Turtle? Maybe you used it then and not now. Maybe in some of the video games like Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2008, 9, 10, etc. Did you use it there? Because there you don't start with all cards available. So maybe you used it in a deck to help you special summon certain monsters. Um, Let me know if you'll see if you have any tips or extra trivia about UFO Turtle that I may not know, that I at least didn't mention. Please let me know, and I'm interested to hear more. And then I'll see you all in the next Yu-Gi-Oh discussion video, or just the next Yu-Gi-Oh the next daily Yu-Gi-Oh video, which might be a discussion, which might not be. I'm trying to keep it sort of keep a variety in there with the pictures still down on the end, but I'll see what I can do. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.